everybody. Welcome. Like I said that I would do, let me moderate this music, get this music together. I'm Margot Levette, a podcaster, and I said I'd be back today just so that I could give you some insight into the cake donut with the pink icing and you've got sprinkles on top. What does that have to do with podcasting? Why am I sharing these insights? And some people may say a little ditty with you when they come from my mind, because all month long, in my own way, I am celebrating podcasters. Officially, it's International Podcast Day on September the 30th, but you know me. I'm doing a little bit extra because I love podcasting. So put me on the calendar for September the 27th through the 30th, because in my own way, live stream, I am going to bring on guests and panels, and we're going to talk about podcasting and get down to the nitty gritty of Black folks, people of color, podcasting, and our audience. Okay. Tell you all about a report that came out. I'll do that next week. And it's going to be quite eye-opening. I'm really excited about the guests. So please just put me on the calendar, okay? We start at 10 o'clock a.m. And of course, since it's a live stream, then it will be available to you throughout the day. Just 2 hours every day. So the cake donut with the pink icing sprinkles on top. That's the kind of donut that my grandson likes. So I was at Krispy Kreme Donuts, and no, I am not an affiliate. I just drop by there every once in a while. I was going on by Krispy Kreme Donuts, and I saw the cake donut with the pink icing and the sprinkles on it. And they also had the chocolate one next to it. And at first I was going to mix them up and, just kind of surprise grandson. Long story short, I remember he only likes the cake donut with the pink icing, the strawberry icing. So what does that have to do with podcasting? A lot, plenty. When we become podcasters, it behooves us to niche down. We can't say that our show is for everybody. It should not be. There's no way that it can be, because if we are our own avatar, guess what? We're not everybody's cup of tea. We are not for everybody. You see what I'm getting at with all of this? So if you are a cake donut with pink icing and sprinkles on top, because there were some that didn't have sprinkles at all. They were just the cake donut with the chocolate icing. They were cake donut with just the pink icing, and then there was the cake donut with the vanilla icing. Niche down. When you become a podcaster, when you're planning to become a podcaster, when you are envisioning your show, the laying down the foundation for your podcast, do not build it as though everybody's going to listen, because I don't want to bust your bubble. Everybody's not going to. You decide who you are building that podcast for. All right. I already know I resonate with boomer women. I already know that my classes are built for boomer women, and I'm fine with that. You know why? Because I am my avatar. I am a boomer woman. I started this as a boomer. I reinvented myself to do this as a boomer. So why would I try to go ahead and get a show out there that is going to just go wild and viral and inviting for people that are 18 and 19 years old? For one thing, you want to speak to those that you can relate to. Now, if that's your demographic, then that's fine. But podcasting is fun. And it should show a side of you. It should be the personification of yourself. So pick a subject that is near and dear and passionate to you. Figure out what demographic falls into that passion, all that information that you have inside of you, and then you play to those folks, okay? It's just that simple. If you are a cake donut with pink icing and sprinkles, baby, you go to the folks that like the pink cake. There has to be a cake with the cake donut with the pink icing and the sprinkles on top. All right. Let's not complicate it. As Brother Bedford says, let's keep it simple. All right. So As you know, I'm getting ready for Podcasters Day, International Podcasters Day, which is officially on the 30th, as I said earlier. But I do want you to put me on calendar because on the 27th through the 30th, I am doing some podcasting, live streaming here, bringing on guests. We're having Dr. Barrett Matthews. Woohoo! I cannot wait, Brother Bedford. Yes, yes, yes. Now I niched down so that my demographic are females. They are women, boomers, but you know what? These fellas they've been in the game a long time and they bring a lot of juicy meat, insight, and the celebration just wouldn't be the same without the men. What can I say? No, we can't do it without the men. So those two men are coming on, and then I have two surprises for you. Also, the sisters who are coming on. And someone may say, well, you were supposed to be celebrating all podcasters. I am. And that's what we're going to do starting on the 27th. But the 28th and the 29th are definitely all about women of color podcasting, men of color also podcasting, and our demographic. There was a report that was done on us, a study that was published a while ago. I really want to move from that mindset. Me being a boomer woman of color in a podcasting world, I'm already, low on the totem pole as far as representation. So we're just going to take that subject on, all right? When am I going to come back again with another insightful tip for you? It will be next week. And you know what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about wandering generalities. Oh my goodness. I heard Zig Ziglar say something about it. Where's my cell phone? Because I always get a motivation. I love that podcast, Motivation. Oh my goodness. So it came up and Zig Ziglar was there speaking on wandering generalities. Immediately, my mind went to podcasting. So it'll probably be next Wednesday. I'll do another live stream and we are going to talk about wandering generalities. What is that? First of all, because I had to look it up. And what does that have to do with podcasting? So if you are a podcaster, keep podcasting. If you're going to podcast fade, hey, hit me up. I can get you out of it. If you want to learn how to build a podcast, I have a brand new 2-hour class that's starting up October the 1st. So I will have over on YouTube, I will have the information and you can go over to my website, gobeyondtheinterview.com. That's gobeyondtheinterview.com. Try to keep everything right there, so the classes, all of the podcasts, because some of you all don't know, but I am a podcaster of a fabulous show, if I must say, that was created in 2017. Her business, her voice, her conversation, created for the boomer woman coming out of corporate. And now she wants to reinvent herself, become a podcaster and even entrepreneur. So you will find that these thoughts that come to my mind, they're not just for podcasters. You can apply them to your business wherever you are. And keep in mind, podcasting is a business. All right. That's it for me. Lest I ramble, I promised you I'd come and talk about the cake donut with the pink icing and the sprinkles. So there you have it. Let them eat cake. I think Marie Antoinette said, you go to your audience and you serve them according to the niche that you have committed yourself to. All right? Commit yourself to them. Give them what they need. Give them what they want. And you are going to be so fulfilled. All right. That is it for me. Let me turn this off and we're just going to go ahead and end this on out. Okay. I'll see you next week. See you on Wednesday. Bye-bye now. Thanks for listening and do share this out. Bye-bye.